Imagine Prince Harry's shock when he heard the news. King Charles had given Princess Anne a special title, not him. His face turned pale as he felt the weight of royal history and lost future. Why did this happen? What does it mean for the monarchy's future? These questions are on everyone's mind. Royal roles usually follow a set pattern. But King Charles surprised everyone by giving Princess Anne a higher role. This move left Prince Harry in the background. This drama is like an unpredictable chess game. People can't stop watching. But why did King Charles make this choice? Was it to restore order in the monarchy? Or was it a response to Prince Harry's decision to leave his royal duties? These questions are intriguing. Princess Anne has always been dedicated to her royal duties. She's known for her hard work, attending thousands of events. But why is she now in the spotlight? The answer might surprise you. King Charles trusts Princess Anne more than Prince Harry. Unlike Harry, she has stayed loyal to the monarchy. That's why Charles chose her for this important role. Imagine the family discussions behind palace walls. There must have been tension and shifting loyalties. Now, let's think about Prince Harry. He was in California, reading about his father's decision. Princess Anne was the one getting all the praise. Harry's reaction was likely shock and frustration. He still feels connected to his family, even after stepping back from royal life. Did Harry's decision to leave the royal family seal his fate? Was this King Charles's way of setting boundaries? But there's more to this story. Has Harry's role in the royal family really been cancelled? Or is there more to it? This royal shakeup is about more than just titles. It's about staying relevant in a famous family. Princess Anne has earned her place through dedication. Prince Harry has taken a different path. His move to California sparked big conversations. But stepping away might have cost him more than he thought. Does this mean the end of Prince Harry's royal relevance? Or could this be his chance to start anew, free from royal duties? Who wins in the game of royal chess? The one who stays or the one who leaves? We're all wondering what this means for the royal family. King Charles's decision might widen the gap between him and Harry. Family dynamics are already complicated, with global attention and centuries-old traditions. But there's a deeper tension. Will this decision push Harry away, or could it lead to reconciliation? This moment of feeling cancelled might be the turning point for Harry. If we've learned anything from the royal family, it's that nothing is ever set in stone. Alliances shift, roles change, and in the blink of an eye, the story can take an entirely new turn. What this means for the future of the monarchy. Now, you might wonder, where does the royal family go from here? Princess Anne taking a higher role shows the monarchy is changing. But the big question is, can it survive without Prince Harry at the center? King Charles's choice to remove Harry from a key role might seem like the end. But it could be a smart move to focus on those truly committed to their duties. Yet, is the monarchy losing one of its most vibrant and well-known figures? The monarchy has faced many challenges before, like scandals and wars. But can it make it through this new era, where old and new ways mix more than ever? This story is more relatable than you think. Every family faces conflicts and misunderstandings. We all feel left out or cancelled at times, whether at work or in our families. Prince Harry's situation is like what many of us go through. We want to be independent, but family expectations pull us back. We choose our paths but face unexpected consequences. Isn't that what makes us human? And maybe that's why we're so drawn to the royals. Their struggles reflect our own, just on a bigger scale. What happens next? As the royal drama settles, one thing is clear. This story is far from over. King Charles's move to give Princess Anne a higher role and sideline Harry is a big twist. But it won't be the last. Now, the world waits to see if Harry will fight for his place or choose a different path. What will this mean for the monarchy in its new era? Only time will tell. But one thing is sure. This royal tale, full of surprises, is far from over. What do you think of King Charles's decision? Is it fair to sideline Harry? Or does his departure make it necessary? Share your thoughts and let's keep the conversation going. The royals may live in palaces, but their struggles are not so different from ours. So, what's your take on this royal rollercoaster? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on where the monarchy is heading next. As we digest the latest royal news, it's easy to get caught up in the glamour and drama. But behind palace doors, there's a deeper, private struggle. Imagine the tense conversations between King Charles and Prince Harry, the unspoken words, the history between them. Is this move just part of the royal machine, or is it a personal choice driven by hurt, disappointment, or a desire for revenge? The relationship between father and son has been strained since Harry and Meghan left. This latest move adds to the complexity. Can there be healing, Or will Harry's feeling of being cancelled push him further away? Let's not forget the media's role in this saga. Every headline, every photo of Harry and Meghan in California, every insider source feeds our hunger for royal drama. And let's face it, we love it. But how much of this tension is real, and how much is amplified by a press hungry for scandal? It's a question worth asking. The royal family has always had a complicated relationship with the media. Harry's personal battle with the press is well documented. Could this very public cancellation of Harry be partly driven by a desire to protect the monarchy's image in the media? In today's world, public perception is everything. The royal family knows it. Could distancing themselves from the rebellious prince be a strategic move to avoid further controversy? Here's where it gets tricky. While the media may fuel the flames, it's the royal family who ultimately controls their own narrative. So, who is really pulling the strings here? As with any good story, the next chapter is always the most exciting. And the question on everyone's mind is, what will Harry do next? Will he speak out? Will there be another bombshell interview with Oprah? Or will he quietly continue his new life in California, carving out his own path away from royal duties? There's also the possibility that this cancellation could push Harry to re-evaluate his relationship with his family. After all, he's still a son, a brother, a father, and, whether he likes it or not, a prince. The ties to his royal heritage can never truly be severed, no matter how much distance he puts between himself and Buckingham Palace. Could we see a royal reconciliation on the horizon? Or has this latest move cemented Harry's status as the black sheep of the royal family? A royal family at a crossroads. At its core, this latest royal shakeup speaks to a broader issue within the monarchy. How does it adapt to the modern world while maintaining its centuries-old traditions? Princess Anne's rise to a superior role might signal a return to those very traditions, a focus on duty, loyalty, and hard work. In contrast, Prince Harry's departure represents the opposite. A modern approach to royalty that embraces personal freedom, individuality, and stepping away from the institution. The monarchy is at a crossroads, and King Charles's decision may be the first of many that redefine what it means to be royal in the 21st century. Will it cling to the old ways, or will it evolve in response to the pressures of modern society? It's no secret that the world is obsessed with the British royal family. But why? What is it about this ancient institution that continues to captivate us in the age of social media, celebrity influencers, and reality TV? Perhaps it's the blend of tradition and scandal, the fairy-tale weddings followed by messy divorces, the undeniable humanity behind the crowns and tiaras. The royal family represents both an ideal and a very real family, complete with flaws, conflicts, and moments of vulnerability. Prince Harry's story, from rebellious prince to loving husband and father, to a man seemingly cancelled by his own family, is one that many can relate to, even if the circumstances are far removed from our own lives. It's the ultimate blend of fantasy and reality, and that's why we can't look away. As we come to the end of this royal saga, at least for now, one thing is clear: choice is at the heart of it all. King Charles made a choice to elevate Princess Anne. Prince Harry made a choice to step back from his royal duties. And each of us, as we follow along with their story, makes a choice about how we view these decisions. Are we Team Harry, rooting for him to find happiness away from the royal spotlight? Or are we Team Monarchy, hoping that the institution remains strong and united? The beauty of this story, like all great dramas, is that there's no right or wrong answer. Just as the royal family evolves, so too do our perceptions of it. And as long as they continue to make bold, unexpected choices, we'll continue to watch, fascinated by their every move. Now it's your turn. What do you think of the latest royal drama? Do you believe King Charles made the right decision? Or do you feel for Prince Harry, who seems to be paying the price for choosing his own path? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think about the future of the royal family. Do you believe Harry will ever find his way back? Let's keep the conversation going, because the royal story is far from over. Could this be the end of Prince Harry's royal story? As we think about the twists and turns in this royal drama, one question lingers. Is this the end for Prince Harry? Or is it just the start of a new chapter? This chapter could change his family ties and his place in the world. We wonder if Harry's move away from royal duties is permanent. The monarchy has changed before, and families can make up after big splits. Think of Prince Charles and Princess Diana, who stayed royal despite their divorce. But Harry's move is different, isn't it? He didn't just leave a role, he left a whole life behind. This life has shaped his family for generations. The public is divided on this royal rift. Some feel for Prince Harry, wanting to break free from royal duties for a more modern life. Who hasn't wanted to leave family obligations that don't fit their values? Others doubt Harry's move, seeing it as a betrayal of his royal status and privileges. They question his public airing of grievances, given the royal family's tradition of privacy. Can Harry win back public favor? Or has he gone too far from the royal image we expect? While Harry's reaction has been in the spotlight, Princess Anne's role is also key. She has risen to a top spot in the family, showing her loyalty and commitment. She works hard behind the scenes, unlike her brothers and nephews. Princess Anne represents the values of duty and service in the monarchy. She doesn't seek the spotlight, but her work speaks volumes. It's no surprise King Charles trusts her more. But how does this change affect the rest of the royal family? Will Princess Anne's rise cause tension or bring stability to a family facing many challenges? A glimpse into the future of the royal family. The British monarchy is at a crossroads. Today's decisions will shape its future. King Charles's choice to promote Princess Anne and sideline Prince Harry shows a shift toward duty. But is this move alienating a younger generation that might prefer Harry's independence and modernity? This is a delicate balance. The monarchy must adapt to new times while keeping its traditions alive. Can it do both? As we watch, we wonder about Prince Harry, Princess Anne, and the royal family's future. Will they find a balance between duty and personal freedom? Or will this mark the start of a new era, changing what it means to be royal?